Hey y'all, it's me, Jeff. Thank you so much for coming back one more time for another episode of Surviving Divorce After 50. And of course, I am in the hot tub because this is my routine in the morning before I go to work. And I'm really excited about today, not only because I'm doing this episode, but because I have an interior designer coming to the house today, and she's going to help me decorate the house how I want it. And keyword is how I want it. Now, there's a lot of things that go in a divorce. You know, sometimes you lose the house, sometimes you got to start anew in a new place. But whatever you find your situation is, think of it this way: you have a blank canvas. That's right, a blank canvas to do and create something that is uniquely you, that is your taste and your taste only. Now, you know, like me, I've said it many times before, I was married 13 years. And, you know, in those 13 years, you make a lot of compromises about, you know, furniture that you like, that you don't like, that you have to say you do like, color schemes, you know, maybe like in my house, you know, your decoration, your motive was more feminine than masculine, or for those women out there, more masculine than feminine. And anyway, it wasn't a true reflection of who you are and what you want to be. Now, the crazy thing about all of this is when I decided to get an interior designer, I just thought, you know, she's going to show up to the house and they're going to show me some, you know, some designs and blah, blah, blah. Nah, she asked me straight off, what is it that you like? And I was dumbfounded because I have no idea what I like. I mean, after 13 years of marriage, you know, there's a lot of compromises that are made. And, you know, I think the things that I like, maybe they were the things that my ex-wife liked. And I just went along to keep the peace. I just went along because there was an ulterior motive, like, well, if I don't, then she's gonna be upset. That means I'm not gonna get any sex. Or she's gonna be upset and she's not gonna talk to me, or we're gonna be in an argument, it's gonna be tension in the house, whatever. Or maybe you were in a situation where the person didn't value your perspective, what you thought was nice, or colors that you thought were beautiful or wonderful. At any rate, divorce has given you and me a great opportunity to find out who we are, what we like. And I am so excited about this discovery because the interior designer gave me a magazine, an online magazine to go through with the designers use. And I was able to go through, and I'm looking at different bedrooms, I'm looking at different bed sets, I'm looking at different couches and tables and color schemes and motives and bathroom layouts. And I was absolutely shocked how I was moved by different stuff, and other stuff I wasn't moved by. But the cool thing is that it's a discovery of allowing me to make a decision by myself, not having to worry about, is this person gonna like it or this person's gonna poo-poo it. And that is really cool. So now I have this grand opportunity. You talk about divorce, one of the things we need to think about is all the negative that comes with a divorce. You're no longer in a relationship, you're by yourself, you know, maybe you got to pay alimony, spousal support, maybe you don't get to see your children as much. There's a lot of negatives that can go with it. But this time start looking at the positives. And one of the great positives is finding out who you are. Can you imagine that? Me, 13 years. Somewhere in those 13 years, I lost my true self. And the self that was at play was the marriage Jeffrey, but not Jeffrey. And now I have a chance to be Jeffrey. And that is special. And for you out there, you have a chance to be you, which is really special because there's only one you. There will never be another you on the face of this earth, in the universe, in existence. And now it's time to breathe and let you be you and find that who you are. And I know you might think, oh, this is like a kind of hokey dokey and stuff, but think about it. For us guys, you know, if we're in a long-term relationship, we've been married, you know, so we have to consult with someone for our design choices or how we want to live our living space, where we want to live. Prior to that, we either were by ourselves, living in an apartment or a house by ourselves, living with a roommate, or with another woman or or our parents. And if you're with your parents, you're not making design choices, they are. So you're living under someone else's design scheme. They might let you decorate your room, but that's about it. That's a little small space. And then, if you're with a roommate, you're not going to go crazy because you're sharing that space. It might be your room again, but in the common areas. So this is a chance, if you are living in a situation like me where I'm in a house by myself, you have a chance to exert your inner power, who you are, and what you have become. And that is fantastic. Even though you're not with that person who is the love of your life when you married them or whatnot, you are still a fantastic person. And it is a wonderful thing to be able to express your view on life and express what you love. That's it. Like I said, I'm just excited. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one gets excited about being able to redesign my house and have it looking like I want it. When my friends come over, it'd be like, yeah, this is Jeff's place. But this is how you survive divorce after 50, is finding the positive, extenuating the positive, and saying, the hell with the negative. And with that, oh, look who's joining me today. There he is. There he is. Hey, boy. Just remember, whatever you do, however you do it, celebrate life. And I will see you in the next episode.